This is definitely quite crazy to say out loud, but I've now been playing Minecraft throughout my life longer than I've not been playing Minecraft. Basically, I've played the game for over half my life, and over these past years, I've been noticing some changes with Minecraft, which I just find quite strange, which is why in this video, I'm going to be talking about why Minecraft desperately is in need of a visual overhaul. If you go on to agree with what I say in this video, consider dropping this video a like to get it in the eyes of Mojang. With that being said, let's dive right into it. Now, I just want to start with a disclaimer and basically breaking down my point in this video, because I know a bunch of people might instantly get triggered when I say Minecraft needs a visual overhaul, which is actually quite vague. But what I'm talking about is just the visuals, not necessarily the textures or the graphics, anything like that, but just an in general visual overhaul. This could be the UI, the actual lighting of the game, a bunch of things, and I'm going to be breaking them down one by one. And I just want to say this, I love the way Minecraft looks. It's so iconic. I've got so much Minecraft items and merch and things like that. I'm so in love with Minecraft's art style, but I'm not too afraid to come out and say that the game does look dated, especially on Bedrock Edition. As you may have been able to tell in the background gameplay of my world, I play with a custom resource pack with shaders alongside that to basically get Minecraft to look the way I like it. And personally, I think it looks pretty good. Everyone has their own preferences, thoughts and opinions, but this is how ideally I like Minecraft to look. And of course, I know on Bedrock Edition you can get texture packs and resource packs, but that's not what we're going to be talking about. I'm not calling for textures to be changed and the visuals to be changed, but rather other visual aspects. Now, what I would like to do real quick is show you some clips from a game called Terraria. I'm sure you all know it because this is basically Minecraft's biggest competitor. They've both been around for a similar length of time, they've both shouted each other out, they've both collaborated, and they've both done a lot of things together. They're very similar, and that's for good reason, because I would argue they are the big two competitors for the pixely sandbox game. One thing that's pretty interesting about Terraria, unlike Minecraft, it has stuck to its very specific and beautiful art style while managing to evolve it. It's not necessarily gone to more realistic graphics or anything like that, but as you will be able to tell, the animations have been beautifully upscaled and brought to the modern day, giving realistic heat effects and leaves falling from the trees waving, vines and banners shaking as you run past them. It's just amazing, and it does keep that classic feel of Terraria, but just makes it feel a lot more modern. In my opinion, this is the best way a classic game has managed to make it feel more modern without losing touch of what it really is. Terraria is just a classic, and I would argue this is what Minecraft needs to do in a similar way. I think even Mojang knows this. Countless times I've saw the developers over at Mojang, which of course do not fully represent Minecraft itself, but are the developers, they are the ones working on the game. Countless times I've saw them coming out with images of them playing the game with shaders, which of course make the leaves shake and animate the grass and everything like that, add realistic lighting and shadows. It's just pretty much widely accepted and acknowledged right now that Minecraft does look better with shaders, and I am 100% sure that Mojang themselves knows this, or at least the higher ups at Mojang. That is why years ago now they came out with the super duper graphics pack, which was unfortunately scrapped. They did come out with the super duper graphics pack, which promised to bring shaders as seen on Java Edition to Bedrock Edition. This was unfortunately, as I mentioned earlier, scrapped and no longer worked on for some mysterious reason, but then the RTX project was picked up. This was pretty much shaders on a whole new level, adding realistic lighting, shadows, RTX. I'm sure you all know what it is. It's very in-depth, so I'm not going to talk about it in this video, and that is what I had been waiting for, something similar to Terraria, which would embrace the old art style of Minecraft, but just make it feel a lot more fresh and modern. However, as you've all probably seen by now, Mojang did announce they've got no plans to bring this to the game in the near future, which is just so infuriating for me and many other players, and this is a serious problem for at least the Java side of the community. If you saw any Minecraft content creator at any point, I'm sure you've all saw them using some kind of shaders or resource pack or texture pack, and that is because people want a more modern feeling Minecraft. As I said, there's nothing up with the art style, there's nothing up with any of that, but people just want Minecraft to feel fresh. When you've been playing this game for 10 plus years like I have and many others have, you just do not want to be looking at the exact same old feeling game, and that's every time I load up Bedrock Edition. That's the exact feeling I get. I've tried over and over again over the past few years to dive right back into Bedrock Edition and instantly jump right back out like I've just jumped into hot water, because I just prefer Java Edition, not because of the gameplay. I personally prefer playing on a TV with a controller. I've got the newest Xbox, PlayStation, and I would just love if Mojang would simply just introduce some kind of shaders or RTX to Minecraft. On the Bedrock side of things at least, we know the community wants it, the developers want it, and I'm pretty sure the higher ups at Mojang do know that everyone wants it. So my question is, why are they not doing it when you've got games like Terraria doing all these beautiful enhancements to the game? Why is Minecraft not following after other games doing something similar, which it should be? I'm sure everyone could agree with this in some way. There's something off about Bedrock Edition, and I've been thinking about doing a video about this for a while. I think it looks good, of course it's just Minecraft, but I think that when you look at Minecraft Bedrock Edition, you can start to see the cracks in the game's appearance and the age of the game starting to show, which some simple animation update or shader update or RTX update could pretty easily help to reduce the effects of. So let me know your thoughts about this, everyone. I just want to show you this one final thing on screen to help represent what I'm talking about. As I said, it's hard to explain what I mean in this video, but as we can see here by this Terraria clip in the background, it's got a beautiful UI, very well designed, and when I just jump into a fresh game of Terraria after playing it for not quite a while, I do just get this feeling like this is Terraria. This game is very well optimized, very well refined, and I'm so glad to be playing this game again. When I jump onto Minecraft Bedrock Edition, I do not know what's going on. It just feels like some Microsoft Xbox Minecraft crossover clone thing. Like, the UI needs to be updated as well, and Mojang knows this, so that is why I believe Minecraft needs a visual overhaul update. The age of the game, especially on Bedrock, is starting to show, and I think many players could agree that some kind of shaders or ray tracing would really help to make the game feel fresh. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.